Yo, blessings to everybody. What's good, One Coalition? Yo, check this out. About 2 weeks ago, I asked if anybody was familiar with the Winston-Salem 5 case. It's the case of 5 teenagers from Winston-Salem, North Carolina, who were wrongfully convicted of the murder of all-star basketball players Chris Paul's grandfather. And it's a case that's still in court right now, still going back and forth, and I'm just trying to bring awareness to it. And what other way to bring awareness than to post it on my channel right here, where I have logical, rational thinking African American, African, Caribbean, all brothers and sisters from all walks of life who understand how this criminal justice system can be so unjust to black youngsters from all over the world. But this is a case that made national news, national attention, and unfortunately, Darrell Brayboy, who was one of the guys, he was killed by his first cousin on some stupid stuff that, was unfortunate for him, some envy stuff. So rest in peace to Darrell Brayboy. That's the fifth person that I showed when I had the clips going before. I was honored to know 4 of the 5 guys wrongfully convicted. And with one of them, the one who was on this interview right here that I did with him, he's a close friend of mine. Like, I've been knowing him. I look at him like a brother. I've been knowing him 20 plus years. We've been through things, went to high school together. We ended up doing time together and stuff like that. So he's about to give his insight on what he feels about this stuff right here. And just he's spitting game to the youth, just bringing awareness to different things. We just had a conversation one night, but I recorded the conversation, and I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. I want y'all to go do research on this case and try to advocate for these young brothers and sisters. If you're in a position right now to bring awareness to this case, I ask that you please do it. And let's stay focused on these goals, man. Try to help each other. One coalition.
Right here. Man, we got the big homie fresh, man.
By them talking about the things that they talk about, how that could lead them to a fucked up path, because sometimes life could do a switch on you,
Yes, indeed. It don't take nothing but 5 minutes, man. And I was a part of some injustice stuff, So I always feel like at the end of the day, like people need to be knowledgeable of the stuff that's going on around them, Like coming up, like I spent my childhood in prison, like from 15. I was a teenager. So like, and I ain't come home till I was 30, but the stuff that I had to go through.
When you say that you got locked up at 15, that shit really hits and it resonates different.
Yeah.
Because it's like, damn, like
I ain't gonna never see this.
Like the things that you felt while you was going through that right there, knowing that you incarcerated for something that you never did and you ain't never do this shit. So like, how did you feel at that time? What kind of feelings did you feel?
I mean, it was a feeling of like, how could this happen? Like, it was just one of the moments like you'll never think it happened to you. And we see it so much during this time, like a lot of stuff like this, what I went through been going on for ages, But for me to have to experience it, that was like a different story for me and my family,
Right.
But I made it through it, I still, still got my mind right, and I want to do better, because the only thing I could do in this is, look forward to stuff that I felt like when I was in there, it was never coming,
And then so now you out here and you done formulated your life, That leaves no excuse for anybody out here who's actually like aiming to live a negative path. If you aiming and striving for something negative, that's what's gonna happen.
It can happen, yeah.
That's what's gonna happen. But you got people who actually been through negative things in their life, young, but then decided to come home and do something positive. And it's harder to do something positive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's extra harder.
Yes, indeed it is, man. It definitely is.
Hey, Johnny,
I'm still trying to progress. I'm still trying to, wrap my mind around being free, because it's every day that I be like, dang, I'm really, because I never expected to really make it out of there like that. But I made it,
Absolutely.
Like, it was too much stuff going on in there to really think about the outside. You had to focus your mind on the inside, so
that's
you
what
could,
these
you know
young
what I'm
dudes
saying,
don't
make it
think
up
about.
out of there.
These young cats don't think about that.
Nah, they don't. They making crazy moves, but the way they growing up nowadays, they just doing whatever they doing. They ain't got no thoughts behind it. They just acting out, and they see all this new music, and all they talking about is shooting somebody, or you gotta have a body and all this. I went to prison for something I didn't do, like. And that ain't cool to be in there.
And did
Don't
time,
glorify going to prison.
more time than niggas who was really out there like that. You did more time than them niggas.
Yeah.
Used to watch them niggas leave and come back
several times.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
and I was just hoping for an opportunity, because I wasn't even supposed to be in there anyway. So at the end of the day, it was a sad story, but it helped me it helped me progress on who I am today. You know, like
Better as a person.
like I'm a better person. I'm more cautious of what's going on around me. You know, I'm a productive citizen of, you know, Winston-Salem.
Mhm.
So, I mean,
But how does it make you feel when people like look at your past and judge you off your past, even though something you didn't do? Like, how do you feel when you know the feeling like when you get out of prison and you feel like you want to do something more, but you can't do something more because something's holding you back? Like get them the shit like when you come out of prison and you just like, yo, damn, I want to stay out this motherfucker, but you just subject to like being a part of what you was doing, you know what I'm saying? Other than, because when you go try to fight for jobs, the jobs is gonna cut you off like immediately.
It's hard.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be hard for you to find something good. Tell them about that feeling, like.
Well, you know, you just gotta stay grounded, man, and don't let nobody knock you off your feet. Because if they do, you just, you know, get back up and do what you designed to do. You know, I mean, life ain't promised to nobody, but while you're here, you need to try to make some type of effort to be better. You know what I'm saying? Like, so many of us done fell victim to the system where we ain't have no choice, and we really ain't get to leave no opportunity to like be better. You know, like it was just, I don't know, man.
It's wild, bro. It's wild, bro.